matters
0-0-2.
regardless of whether or not you're going to advance.
So here we go. Let's play pickleball. Your answer is Ms. Christian's going to play the left, and very nice start for her over there.
1-0-2. Point.
And you hear the bench getting crazy there for Di Laura.
Yeah, high quality tennis player and
2-0-2.
smooth strokes from the baseline. Thank you for coming through there. I just put it out there, and she hits a rope of a forehand.
If you say high quality,
3-0-2.
All-American at Texas Tech was Felicity Di Laura.
Side out. Zero, 3-1.
There's the power of Mya Bui, my goodness.
They're just not afraid to speed any ball up from that left side.
1-3-1.
Paid off there.
Well
Second
done
serve.
from Felicity there. So it's nice to just get the nerves out, get a couple balls up in your strike zone.
1-3-2.
We have a very important match going on Grandstand right now. If Brooklyn wins, they're in, and the champs are
3-1-1.
out. The Sliders would be not moving on thanks to their loss yesterday to Brooklyn.
Of course,
Caitlin Christian looks good.
Really comfortable on that left side, and she's had some really nice runs in women's doubles recently. Made the quarters with Jessie Irvin just last week in Las Vegas. We know her for her singles prowess, but certainly showing it on the doubles court as well.
Second serve.
But if you're going to send it down the line, you have to expect it to come back. So a lot of tennis players, one shot,
4-1-2.
got to be ready for those combos.
Yeah, you know, with tennis, you want to have the pretty follow through.
Yes.
You know, fully just admire your shot. No time for that in pickleball.
None.
As I've had to find out the wrong way.
Oh, we've all worn them.
1-4-1. Point.
And our youngsters fell 21-16 in the
2-4-1.
Dream Breaker, but that is one heck of a start to their MLP weekend.
Point. Three, 4-1. Second serve.
Reminder, one more match after this, and it is for a shot in the semifinals. The Mad Drops and the Fives. That is going to be a good one. Oh boy.
Side out.
Not my favorite drop shot. Run down by Tammy, but set up the next one.
And it, you know, creates that opening, right? If Tammy Emmerich doesn't slide there, you've got the opening. I saw that a few times
4-3-1.
in the mixed match with Catherine Parento and Hunter Johnson.
Point. Five, 3-1.
We'll switch ends when one of the squads gets to 6. And that
Point.
would
Timeout
be right
change ends.
now.
6-3-1.
So nice start
Texas
here.
Ranchers. 6-3-1.
Here we go.
Second serve.
And sometimes it can look so juicy, you overhit it.
That's where you get tempted to just have a huge swing, huge backswing.
And we're waiting for Jay DeVilliers to take a seat.
6-3-2.
You would think he's watched enough pickleball matches from the bench.
Or Coach Goldberg could get up. Come on.
Point.
Yeah, this is a tremendous start for the
7-3-2.
Ranchers ladies.
Point.
Yeah, I mean, big serve, big third from Caitlin Christian. That's singles. It's just it's singles on the doubles court right there.
8-3-2. Side out.
Went with the slice drop, finds the tape, but they are at a nice 8-3 advantage
3-8-1.
here.
Second serve.
Mama Emmerich wears that one from Di Laura. Mom on mom.
3-8-2. Point.
Just late.
Not sure if that spot in the middle is going to be open too many
4-8-2.
more times.
I agree.
Point.
I mean, massive swing on the first one, but what a combo. That's what we're talking about.
Let's go. Keep it rolling.
5-8-2. Side out.
And I'm not sure who that gentleman is, but seems
8-5-1.
locked into the coverage. There we go. Hi, Ben. He, of course, will be
8-5-1.
fighting for a spot in the final in the next one, or in the semifinals, excuse
Point.
me. Off the tape works for Caitlin Christian, and they're 2 away.
Right back. Right back. Right there. Go, Maya. Come on. Go, Tommy.
9-5-1. Point.
And we are at game point. I don't see a timeout forthcoming here. You get 1 per game per team.
10-5-1. Point
And
game,
Felicity
11-5,
Di Laura,
Texas
welcome to the
Rangers.
win column. Very well played with Caitlin Christian, and 11-5. The Ranchers are rounding them up here in Texas. Fellas on the court when we come back.
0-0-1.
Lots of athletes.
Point. One, 0-1. Football. Oh, either way. Point.
Anisha drops the either way after the attack down the
2-0-1.
line from Stone. Hits the net as his foot hits the kitchen.
Second serve.
Bit of a bait ball there from Onson's cross court. Was so short that
2-0-2.
DeVilliers couldn't really execute the Ernie.
What a move.
Point.
0-0-1 makes it 3-0-1 here. That's spectacular.
3-0-2.
Saw that a few times. Two-handed crash on the backhand. I love it.
Side out.
Nice job of Whitestone taking advantage of the popped-up dink. Let's see if they can get on the board.
Whitestone, such a tricky player off that forehand, likes to use a lot of misdirection, so he goes middle there. Definitely expect him to try and go up the line at Jay DeVilliers later in this one.
0-3-1. Second serve. 0-3-2. Side out.
So the 0 remains on an empty trip, and with this
3-0-1.
sprint to 11, you can't afford many of those.
Point.
And look at that tricky Frenchman. Fires it up the line.
4-0-1.
4-0. And there he is again. Jay DeVilliers and Juan Benitez are everywhere.
They overcame a little bit of a miscommunication in the middle there on who was going to take the third, but Jay takes the 5th and the 7th, and it pays off.
Oh my goodness, he's flying again,
Point,
and it is a
6-0-1.
whitewash. This is the
6-0-1.
Edward Jones MLP Cup. Oh, Juan
Second
gets
serve.
caught, sliding to the backhand. What a shot from Onsens.
And that's one you really, really need. I mean, felt like they only had one possession to serve in the first half of this match.
6-0-2. Side out.
Kind of hesitated there. That was interesting. That might have even been earning.
0-6-1.
Obscene hands from the
Second
Miami
serve.
fellas.
Dave, I think we're seeing a lot of balls
0-6-2.
bounce in front of Jay DeVilliers. I'd like to see them maybe attack Juan off the bounce a little bit more, test him on that right side.
Oh my
Side out.
goodness. Full send tattoo for Mr. Onsens, who never saw it. And he's going to see that for the rest of the week.
6-0-1.
He didn't see it when it was sent at him, but he's going to see it in the shower all week long.
Point.
And there's the threat of Benitez. And this is a Miami vice on this match, 7-0.
7-0-1. Second serve.
Let's go, Wyatt. Come on, Ethan.
And at that point, you know, if you're Juan Benitez, heck yeah, go for the
7-0-2.
serve. You're up by 7.
Side out.
Let's go. Energy, Eric. Energy, Wyatt. Let's go.
0-7-1.
And finally on the board, thanks to the pickleball gods, as it goes off the tape and hops right over the Frenchman's paddle. Sometimes that's all it takes, Will.
1-7-1. Second serve.
Oh, get that the heck on out of here.
It's like a swatting a fly
Yes.
away with Jay.
Man.
1-7-2. Football.
Oh, no.
Either way,
Oh,
it's a
okay.
win.
Yeah, well, we have another. We have another either way.
No, it was you. There's a point.
And
There's
you do not want to mess with Onisha on a football call.
I was about to say, Juan Benitez walked over there with a very confident stride, was quickly stopped in his tracks. I think that's probably for the best for his sake.
Yes, and Onisha is going to be appearing at the
272.
Chuckle House later tonight with opening act. I love it.
point.
Okay, so they got the one, the bounce off the tape, and now they're within 4.
3-7-2.
What a shot down.
Side out.
Just the way that de Villiers able to vary up those shots, whether he's going line, body, or cross body. Something that you don't
7-3-1.
quite catch on the stream, but in real life, in person, it's something to behold.
Second serve. 7-3-2. Side out.
Okay, a couple missed serves now, which are less easy to take as the lead has been cut almost in half
3-7-1.
here.
Point.
And a couple unforced errors have jumped into this, and the lead is down to 3.
Now you have to deal with the question of when to call a
4-7-1.
timeout. How close do you let it get if you're Miami?
Second serve.
Great first volley there.
Four, 7-2. Point.
Down to 2.
Benitez had the shot he wanted, had the backhand, just sprayed it.
5-7-2.
We're seeing Miami not unwind the stack here on the return.
And
Point.
now Benitez wears one, and there's a good look at the Texas
Timeout,
faithful.
Miami Pickleball
Tina
Club,
Pisnick, you
6-7-2.
see sitting there, because that Eric
6-7-2.
Nonsense can swing a paddle.
Oh boy, can he? And it was, that clank was loud yesterday.
And look at that
Point.
send. 7 one way, 7 the other. We are tied.
A few minutes ago, we heard Caleb Gerard on the Ranchers bench saying, let's get some
7-7-2.
energy. Now Texas for sure has the energy.
Point.
And now they have the lead to go with the energy. What a response from Stone and
8-7-2.
Nonsense.
Side out.
15 points have been scored on the side that the Ranchers are, or 6, excuse
7-8-1.
14 of the 15, one on the other side.
Point.
And on a day that started with rain, we've got snowmen in Big D on a Saturday afternoon.
8-8-1.
David, it's an
Second
interesting
serve.
point you make about the sides, because at this point in the day, not a ton of sun, no
No.
real wind down on the court. It must be just the vibes.
8-8-2.
Exactly.
What a return.
Yes.
Side out.
Onsens has really upped his aggression here, which had to happen. It's wild how one ball off the tape changed everything here. Now it's a race to 3.
8-8-1. Let. 8-8-1.
Oh boy.
Second serve.
Whoopsie dink right back from Stone.
Timeout, Texas Ranchers. 8-8-2. 8-8-2.
Tomorrow.
Side Side out.
You talk about a full Sunday schedule, Dave.
Yeah.
Dallas Cowboys don't play till Monday night this week, so you've got no excuses.
I'm not sure how that's relevant to my life.
Forgot you're
Second
a Pittsburgh
serve.
Steelers fan.
And
You
Vivian
maintaining your
David
alcohol?
and Victoria DeMuzio there.
Miami Pickleball Club is challenging Texas Ranchers
couple of
out call.
bouncers
The result of the rally is second serve,
patrolling.
8-8-2.
Be a
After review, the
problem.
result of the rally is overturned. The ball was in. Texas Ranchers, you lose 1 free challenge, have 2 remaining. Miami Pickleball Club, you have 3 free challenges remaining. We'll resume play at .981. 981.
That's
Second
pretty
serve.
doggone good for Onsens after he let a third just drop in the middle of the court.
982.
Second try to earn a game point. Wow.
Side out.
Benitez thought the point was over after he popped up the dink, and the hands of Jay kept him in it, but they do not get to 10.
891.
He hit that standing out of bounds. Wow, tied at 9.
991. Second
Wow.
serve.
I mean, Onsens is sending it.
Yeah, I mean, we've seen to go at Benitez a few times with
992.
some success, but Benitez was ready that time.
Benitez
Point.
sends it. The Texas bench says way out, and we are at game point after trailing 7-0.
1092.
And Jay
Point game,
DeVilliers
11-9
gets
Texas
tagged
Rangers.
on the way to the bench. A 7-0 lead was not enough. Texas up 2-0. What a comeback and what a performance. So we'll take a quick break.
Game 3,
And
time
then
in.
the PPA starts with
0-0-2.
qualies on Monday, and let's play pickleball mix number 1 here. Okay, so the
Point.
kid takes a medical, comes flying through with the poach, and then Jay DeVilliers on consecutive points, I realized there was a delay, is tagged.
102.
And 2-0
Point.
just like that.
I mean, yeah, any question about Wyatt Stone's health, it seems like he answered it with that
2-0-2.
first point.
Side out.
Miami looking to sweep the mix to get to a dream
0-2-1.
breaker.
Second
Great
serve.
pressure from Stone there.
0-2-2. Point.
We've seen this team of Jay DeVilliers and Tammy
1-2-2.
Emmerich have some good wins.
Yes.
They beat Eric Onsens and Tina Pisnick last time these teams played in the playoffs.
Side out. Two, 1-1.
Jay's diving to the middle, and Wyatt goes behind him and just deep.
Wyatt Stone, such a loose wrist, loves to embrace the trickery.
Great
Side out.
takeover from De Villiers.
1-2-1. Point.
An absolute rocket of a forehand up the line. We're tied at 2.
2-2-1. Second serve. 2-2-2.
Wow.
Point.
Christian takes it out of the air, and Jay is up to it.
It's just such a night. It's not even a counter. It's just a reset that somehow
3-2-2.
gets low enough to not be attackable.
Wow.
Point.
And shuts down the middle with 7 locks and a bolt. What a move.
This is Jay De Villiers at his best when he's making you feel like he is all over that kitchen line. You can't even find a safe spot to get the ball to bounce.
So, Will, we're about 9 minutes from sunset here. What does that mean to the play after this rally?
Yeah, I mean, you know, it's going to put more pressure on the lights, right? Obviously, as it gets a little bit darker. Once the sun goes down, it can also get a little bit chillier in Dallas. That's really going to make the ball harden a little bit and potentially fly faster through the air,
3-4-1.
especially with this V-Pro flight.
Point.
Attention, Miami. You're allowed to talk to each other. Just a dead dink just sits there, and they watched it.
4-4-1. Second serve. 4-4-2.
What an angle from Jay De Villiers. My goodness.
Even though they lost the point, I really like what Wyatt Stone did there. On the 5th shot, he had missed a third, so he sent it a little bit higher just to make sure it got over the net, just to force Miami to hit another ball.
Second serve.
Just Stone just absolutely punches that backhand
4-4-2.
drive from De Villiers right in the dirt. Perfect shot.
Point.
And you want to talk about getting eaten up by a drive, that's what, or a drop. That's what happened to Caitlin Christian, and now it's Miami could switch with the lead. Wow, third shot lob into a flying Frenchman, just missed deep. There's a discussion about challenging, and
4-5-1.
that ball was just out. Thank you to our crew, and nice hands from Wyatt Stone. My goodness.
Five, 5-1.
Look at that cut on the serve.
Point.
And gets a mistake.
6-5-1.
6-4.
I mean, a 2.5-hour delay, but it is certainly far behind us now, and awesome atmosphere out here.
Second serve.
Yes, and behind us for the rest of the week. I don't believe in weather jinxes. We're going to have beautiful weather
6-5-2.
all week. Let's go.
We may have to quote you on that.
Please do. Oh, and Wyatt Stone is able to tiptoe over the tulips as well after this 1-2 and get out of there.
7-5-2.
And Stone does not look like whatever was bothering him before
Side out.
was bothering him until that third that he threw in the middle of the net. So Miami's got a GO here. They had a nice start.
Second serve.
We've seen Jay DeVilliers go for that angled Ernie a few times.
Yeah.
Hasn't paid
5-7-2.
off for him yet.
Point.
Well, Eric Onsens is standing up against the sidewall video boards, and Wyatt Stone saved him there. That ball was not even going to be close from Jay on the drive, and that's why he's smiling, but he
6-7-2.
got away with it.
Just looking out for his teammate.
Yeah. What in the world was that, Jay?
Point.
That 1E speed up
Yes.
off the bounce. We've seen that a little. See, Ben Johns has done that
Yes.
recently. I know Ryan DeWidgeon actually did a really nice video on that shot and its origins a
7-7-2.
few weeks ago. Love to see Jay pull it out here.
7 up.
Football. Right foot.
Uh-oh.
Point.
Onisha's catching everybody, and much like we saw Texas, the fellas come back, now it's Jay and Tammy have the lead.
Timeout.
And
Texas
timeout is
Ranchers.
called, so-
8-7-2.
Interesting seeing Onsens chatting with Alshon, who is just an innocent sit-stander here.
And it's great that I think it's great that he's in the crowd, right? We saw Annalie Waters in the
Yes.
crowd for the New Jersey Fives earlier. She's not playing this week, and so I just think having that leader presence on your team, especially as he's the highest draft pick for this Texas
No
Rangers
doubt.
squad. I think it's important just for vibes and leadership, but also just optically as
Yes.
well for the Ranchers. So really glad that he's here for this one.
Indeed, Annalie Waters under the weather, so will not be playing in the match
15
coming
seconds.
up
Miami
against
Pickleball Club.
the
One
LA
timeout.
Mad
Texas Ranchers.
Drops.
None. Time in.
So can
8-7-2.
Miami keep this run going? What a move from KK, Caitlin
Side out.
Christian. Okay.
I love all of that, Dave. She sees Jay DeVilliers trying to get big in the middle, goes behind him to set up her own Ernie, and Wyatt Stone able to put away. Expert IQ and execution there from KK.
An expert athlete and
7-8-1.
balance. I would have fallen into the kitchen. Look at this insanity. She's there with ease. What a rally.
Point.
And we are tied up, covering every corner of center. And I love when we have a big center court so we can see those great gets. Defense wins championships. We're tied at 8.
Dave, you talk about athlete. We
8-8-1.
see it on full display
Yes.
there from Caitlin Christian.
Yeah, I don't know how these
Second
athletes slide into those shots on the hard courts.
It's not like we're at Roland Garros.
No,
No
we are
clay
not.
to be found.
We are not.
8-8-2.
Wyatt
Point.
sends it through the middle and gets them to 9. So
Yep.
taking turns like a great match race
9-8-2.
down the stretch. Who is going to get to the finish line?
Point.
And the Ranchers now don't have just game point, but match point and get out the brooms point.
10-8-2.
And that lands
Point game
in,
match.
and we are
11-8
done.
Texas
Get out the
Ranchers.
ropes and round up a sweep, baby. The Ranchers win it 11-8. Huge comeback in men's, comeback here, and that will propel these athletes into the Carvana PPA Tour, part of our journey with a lot of confidence. The Ranchers are done despite winning, as it is the Dallas Flash who win this pool, but that's going to be 4 happy humans. We'll talk to a couple of them when we come back. And we've got the ladies, and terrific play here from Felicity and Caitlin, who join us now. Nice job, ladies. Caitlin, I'll start with you. How about Felicity Di Laura jumping in here for an injured Tina Pisnik and playing terrific? How was it to play next to her here today?
Unbelievable. I love playing with Tina. I hope her finger gets better soon. But Felicity showed up and showed out today. It was a pleasure sharing the court with her. Her drives are freaking on fire. I think she can teach us all a thing or two about how to drive a forehand. So well done today, and a pleasure to share the court with you.
And Felicity, building on that one, obviously your MLP debut with the Texas Ranchers here today. Just talk about the emotions you were experiencing there in your triumphant debut.
Yeah, I was trying to not be too nervous, just excited and be present in the moment to enjoy it. And I'm glad I got to share the court with KK. Was looking forward to mix, but also glad we didn't have to get out there for that one. But yeah, it had a great time. It was super fun.
And Felicity, for you, it's a family affair. Obviously, Carlos, your guy is there. You got your youngster, 18 months. How do you do it as a mom, having all this pickleball and all the mom duties? What on earth do you do to balance all of this?
It's a challenge for sure, but we balance it pretty well. We've been doing it for a couple months now, so we're getting in the hang of it. And we also have a ton of support around us to lean on if we ever need. Carolyn was watching CJ pretty much all afternoon, so shout out, thanks Carolyn. But yeah, it is tough, but it's fun at the same time to be able to do it as a family.
CJ's also the best little baby I've ever met. The first time I've ever heard him cry was yesterday, so he makes their job easy, I think.
For sure.
Did you take one of his candy bars, KK? Is that
No,
why
that is something I would do. But.
So, Caitlin, last one for you. Unfortunately, your MLP Cup ends here with this win because Dallas ends up winning your pool, but a very impressive performance. What does this do for you and what you think for other players going into a big week ahead on the PPA Tour here and 3,000 points on the line?
Yeah, I think this was a great event to get used to the courts, get used to the conditions here. I'm happy to get a couple matches in. Sad we're not going to be able to compete tomorrow, but I think that moving into next year with this team, I personally learned so much from every single person on the team, Tina, Christian, Eric. So I'm really grateful to have been out here and joined the Ranchers mid-season, and excited to see what we can do next year.
Well, congrats, ladies. Impressive performance. Good luck in the rest of the week, and thanks for taking some time.
Thanks, guys.